Hello and welcome back to Wave Listens Live. Joining me now, Elder Advisors. We've got Larry Weiss. We've got Lindsay Fleming.
Hi, friends.
If you hadn't said that, I don't know I would have figured it out. So thank you.
You know, the production, Jeremy said it was okay.
Guys,
Jeremy's in my ear.
Larry Weiss, always a pleasure to have you.
You big fat.
And Lindsay, I actually mean it when I tell you it's always a pleasure to have you.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
So much to talk about today.
I tried to get here without Larry. But
Mission nearly accomplished.
Almost, yeah.
She told me I was going to another studio, but I don't want to give out the call letters.
Well, there's a different studio on the other side of the building that is also
I wish
good.
he was still there.
Yeah.
Today we're going to talk about the mothers.
Hey,
mothers.
I want to talk about the mothers.
The mother of all problems is the Sonny Martin family. I do want to give them a shout out right now, genuinely, because everything that is going wrong may go wrong, but the Herculean efforts of the elder law attorney, Bob Marshall, Nick and Simon Dickinson on the financial side, and a little bit of the elder advisor side is trying to help this family get across the finish line because nothing has been done. And that's what Lindsay's really going to talk about, because so many things can be avoided if you simply just spend a few minutes taking care of this, because otherwise the system profits and it's just a very bad scene. But I think this family's going to get across the finish line. So hello to the Sonny Martin family.
And Mother's Day is Sunday, so it is a perfect time to show your mom
that's right.
how much you love her.
Mother's Day.
By getting everything, all your ducks in a row.
Well, so happy Mother's Day, first of all, to all the mothers. Our team is full of phenomenal mothers, and, women are running the world. And so,
I'm fine with that.
but mothers take care of everything. Mothers take care of everything. I'm a mom. Like, we know we take care of everything. And one of the things that is, kind of just our appeal today is if you're a mom and you're watching and you haven't taken care of this part of it, which is, basically your estate plan. What happens if you've handled everything your whole life, right, moms? You've handled everything. What happens when or if you can't? Have you made it very clear about what needs to happen? You have to have a plan in place. It's a beautiful gift that you can give your children. You should get a great gift, moms. You should get a great gift. But you're always, we're taking care of folks, and the best way that you can take care of your family is to call Elder Advisors and have a free consultation so that your affairs are in order, and your children, your loved ones, have the tools they need to take care of you when and if that time comes.
And when you do call 855-LARRY-55 or visit elderadvisors.com, you can request that Larry's not the one that you have to talk to.
100%.
Right.
But if Larry is the one you talk to,
the lucky ones get Larry.
once you get past this shiny exterior, he is a wealth of knowledge. He's been doing it a long time.
Not I, but Larry's been doing this for 30 years. So Elder Advisors has been in this community for 30 years helping people. And it's really beautiful when we get to help people, and then we help their parents, and then now we're helping them and their children. So it really is, we're at a point now where Larry's been doing this long enough, it's generational, right? So it's a privilege to watch, and it's a privilege to serve families in that way.
So, and to that point, July makes 30 years I've been doing this. And what Lindsay was talking about a moment ago, reasonably well, was we're really talking about just doing estate plans, which is to avoid problems. It's real simple. Whatever plan we can help develop financially, because we're not attorneys giving legal advice, but whatever plans we can help develop is better than what most families have, because they have nothing. And that just leads to other problems. So there's almost always a legal component. We will certainly refer that out to the attorneys. But just in the last 30 days, I've had two families that have come in, one most recently where the last time I saw them, like in 2010 or whatever, they lived off Old 3rd Street, off Taylor Boulevard, okay? And now they live down in Brandenburg, Kentucky. Well, that was a pre-plan in 2010. It's a crisis plan now, but we have all the tools because they brought in their paperwork, they had power of attorney, the husband had power of attorney, so that allows us to really hit the ground running.
And that family is walking through this much more efficiently because they did the pre-planning part of it.
For sure, because the tools are in there to do that. Sometimes we sit down with families and, we'll ask, do you have a power of attorney? Well, no. And sometimes we cannot help. We just had a call come in from a family in Oregon, but their family is here, so we've got to try to help fix that. But that's what we do. We return the phone calls. What a novel concept. We don't play phone tag for 3 days. Once they engage us, they get our cell numbers. I've got a family that was a pre-plan back in about 2013. set everything up. Since then, the husband has passed. The wife is not well. The sister is in Ohio, and I'm basically her eyes and ears and legs here locally to help her do a lot of this stuff because she's in her early 70s and she really didn't have the life energy to do that. So I'm kind of coordinating all the different professionals. So I don't know everything. I can't do everything, but I can certainly get the right people in the room to do that. And that's what a lot of this pre-planning is just finding the right people to avoid problems because they're going to happen.
And it's easy to listen to what you have to say if you're in a position now where maybe you are at retirement age, you're healthy. It's easy to think, well, I don't need to worry about any of that right now.
I'll worry about it when something comes up. Well, shoot, y'all, when something comes up, it may be too late. And so, the best time to plan for these things are in seasons of calm and seasons of, not that any moms know, not that there's ever even a calm season, but start the pre-planning process before something goes wrong. And pre-planning for it doesn't make it happen, right? In fact, probably pre-planning it minimizes or reduces the risk of crisis happening altogether. So, it's mother, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, it's a stressful time at all. And, there's a lot of moms out there, because we're focusing on Mother's Day, because Derby happened recently, is we're focusing on Mother's Day, and there's some mothers that are stressed out because they can't get the dishes out of their sink. They can't even put makeup on their daughter for a big cheerleading event. And that was important to the daughter.
He's talking about me.
No, I'm afraid. What? Oh, of course not. What are you talking? No, America, Lindsay's a bad mom. There, I just said it. Can't even put lipstick on her daughter. Broke her heart for cheerleading practice camp. What kind of a mother are you?
I showed up. She's like, I don't want your help, Mom. And I'm like, oh, okay.
The whole reason she went was because daughter wanted her to put her lipstick on, and then daughter blows her off.
Mother's Day is all about families, right? Mother's Day is all about family. And really, at Elder Advisors, we're a work family, but our clients become family. So here's a fun fact. Lindsay is an internet ordained minister. It's very official, right? So I do weddings.
So you can also go to elderadvisors.com to get someone to marry you.
Oddly enough, I will be doing a wedding at 3 p.m. this afternoon for Elder Advisors clients.
Well, then you better get on the road because we've got no more time left, and you've got to get out there
Call
to do
us
that.
for a free consultation.
855 elderadvisors.com. That's all we got today on Listens Live. We'll see you back
Happy Mother's Day.
on